Previously on Flashback.
Starting a guild today? What's the name of your guild?
The Conglomerate of Misfits.
Okay, I'll throw you. Ready?
Wait, let's get outside first.
Fair enough.
This is Aveline. Don't think I was a cat originally, but I don't remember. I promise I'll work very hard for you. I'll be a very good support, despite my size and inability to hold a pen. Golden Dragon Caravan. My old guild.
I say we take this booth for ourselves.
This is the dragon posting.
How much does this thing pay?
At the bottom, it's a very big number.
Oh, fuck yeah!
I think that's a great idea to go and find these survivors. But please, 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 do not get in over your heads and try to kill a dragon.
So do you guys want to hear the story about my character's age?
Oh dear. Did you make yourself a toddler too?
No.
Okay.
So what happens is, because my character spends time in the material plane and the Feywild, time is super wonky. So he doesn't remember his exact age.
Same with Maeve.
Yeah, he's actually 73, but 10 years ago he can remember his age. It's I think I'm somewhere in my 60s. I'm 69. For the past 10 years, he's been 69.
Oh my
Nice.
See, Maeve just thinks that she's about 3. So
Oh, I'm not 108. I made myself 188.
Oh, alright.
I'm an adult.
I'm 32.
Alright.
I'm old as fuck.
I'm around the age of almost mature age, which we assume mature age is 20 or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Somewhere around
So
there.
she's 19, maybe 20.
Yeah.
Ish. So, this is funny. Anyway,
I just have my head so far up my own ass, I don't know what mature means.
Yeah.
True.
to the
Here's my
job
hockey
board.
stick.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
So, you guys head through the city, and you get... It takes some time, 'cause once again, throngs of people.
Yeah.
You're able to pass by a few more guilds. You see, a forge set up, and they're showing off their cool, look, we made a sword, oh my gosh, that sort of thing. And you finally get to what has to be the densest crowd you ever seen, all gathered around this huge board.
Can I just ask right now, does
Covered
it
in
look
paper.
like we could ever get through this crowd?
Maybe.
Okay.
Not likely,
Oh.
but maybe.
Okay, here's the plan. You and me. I am going to do what I did with the young halfling. You're going to give me fireworks. While everyone looks on in awe, you two run up and check the board.
Darling, there's a much easier way of doing this.
Do tell.
Maeve flies the fuck up there, and I send my mage hand, and we just go.
Well, if you want to do it the easy way.
It is the easy way, and it's the safe way for my eyes.
But it's not the fun way.
Fun for you,
What
maybe.
this fun?
Alright.
So, I'll cast Mage Hand, and I'm just gonna go up there and pray to grab something correctly.
Okay.
Gonna grab at least 3 if it can.
Okay.
Wait, actually, how much can this thing hold? Do we have magic
I
items
can
or
throw
carry more
someone
than
at
10 pounds? Okay, so I can grab as much as I want.
Okay.
I can throw one of you guys at...
Do you want to
Throw it like a sticky hand.
I'm 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
I don't know what he can lift!
Challenge
I'm
accepted!
7 feet tall and 242 pounds.
I don't know what he can lift!
I don't need to do anything.
Okay, my Mage Hand will, grab 5 then.
5?
Because she's
You're
not
gonna
going.
get 5 jobs.
Well, I'm not gonna, can we put them back if we don't want them?
Yeah, I guess so.
So I'm just gonna, grab, and then I'm gonna bring it back, look through them, give the ones we don't want back!
Okay. So your mage hand goes out and it smacks into the board, gave the board a high five, and just kind of grabs, clenches its hand around all this paper and pulls it back,
All
a
these
friggin-
people are the hell?
all the friggin' claw machines. And it comes back to you, and a couple of people that are at the board, they finally got there, they see these jobs going, they're like, dude!
You need to think with your brain!
It's called innovation!
Do you even spell slot?
Deal with it!
Do you even cantrip?
So your mage hand kind of shakes them in front of you and drops them in. So now you've got a few jobs.
Okay.
You've got
Is there a
one-
rating system?
Yes, they have stars on them that
Okay.
show you the difficulty.
Cool.
So it's 1 to 5 stars. That dragon one, 5 stars.
Okay. Don't want 5. Lower than 5.
I told you.
Lower than 5.
So in this group of jobs you have, there is one that is like an extermination order
Okay.
for goblins.
Gerblins?
No goblins.
Okay.
Don't do Avengers.
What's the star rating?
It's a 2-star.
Okay, I'm holding on to that one.
I'll take the
Yeah,
ones we're
okay.
gonna keep.
All right. The next one is an assassination, and it's marked evil guilds only.
Giving that back to the mage hand.
Hold on,
I
sis.
don't kill people.
Oh, good. We all are aligned with good.
Well, I'm technically chaotic neutral. Also, I think this cat would glare at me for us trying to burn his sign earlier. I don't think she'd want us taking an assassination.
Yeah.
That's okay, Evelyn.
She's
We
our
got you.
support. We listen to our support.
Pat.
Don't pat her, you'll crush her.
Aveline purrs, and then she looks upset that she purred. Like, no, I don't do. What is that?
Do you want me to burn the assassination job?
No,
Okay.
if someone else needs it.
No.
Calm down.
Okay.
Assassinations need to happen. It's just not by us. Let's see. Then we have 3 more.
Yeah, the next one is a treasure hunting mission. There's a great treasure hidden in a labyrinth in one of the southern countries,
Okay.
and they're looking for bodyguards to go in with
Star
them to get
ranking,
it.
I guess?
Star ranking is a 3.5.
I'll give that one back because we're
Yeah.
still new. I'm only sticking to 1 and 2s.
Okay. The next one is. It looks like it's espionage. There is a civil war going on in one of the southern countries. It's about 500 miles south. And it looks like it's one side of a civil war wanting an adventurers group to spy on the other.
Hell no.
I think I stand out a little too much in a crowd for that kind of work.
Exactly.
We all do.
We all do.
And the last one, it's a chocolate factory
Holy
that
hell.
tried to use magic to make it better, and is kind of overrun with chocolate monsters.
I am them.
Kadia,
Star rating.
have you ever been
It's a
around?
4-star for some reason.
Oh.
Kadia, have you ever been around this place?
Have I?
Have you?
I don't know. No, I have not.
No.
I'm good. I've been trying to control that urge.
Are we sure we want to, go anywhere near that one? You might turn them into chocolate monsters, into giant.
I
I may turn them into chocolate Godzillas.
You
Yeah.
turn.
So I'm gonna
That
give
would
it back
be
to the
a
mage hand, and I'm
chocolate
gonna just have him take it back.
All right. The main hand goes up, smacks into the board again, and then just kind of like pushes it.
I
to
don't
get
try
it
to
to go.
rub it on.
Like, I mean, it doesn't have tax or
Yeah,
anything.
no.
Yeah.
So it just kind of tries to rub it in, and it comes back to you, and the pages kind of fall into the crowd. And the crowd's like,
Free for all!
A brawl star is just mine.
so they're just kind of holding these.
All
papers
right.
and-
Well,
and
we came what we
got.
came for. We got a job. How
We
does
got-
that pay?
We got 8. Let's see. What is the pay on this?
So you kept the
2
goblin
salary.
job.
Yeah.
Is it the goblin job the only one you kept?
Yeah,
because
Because
all the
everything
others
else
were.
was 3 or higher.
Okay. The goblin job pays about 200 gold pieces.
Should we get another one?
I say let's not. We're saving survivors, and we're also
Fair
going
enough. They'll pay us something
to fight goblins. We need all the energy we can
Alrighty.
get.
2. Where is the hell is this dragon thing?
So the dragon thing is in Celsius Pass, which is southwest of here. Or
Alright.
southeast.
So,
Southeast.
where's the portal area again?
Wait, southeast?
Southwest.
Southeast.
Southeast?
Oh!
Oh!
Wait, guys, I don't understand directions. What's going on?
No.
What do you
That's
see, Merv?
Don't listen to him.
Aveline points up at the imposing plateau in the middle of the city. She says, it's on top of there.
Right. I forgot. Okay, let's go.
All right, so let's
So
head out, I guess.
yeah, so you're heading
So
towards the
there's
center of the
portal
city. You're kind of going against the flow now, which makes it a little harder, and it takes a good 20 minutes or so to finally get to the center, where there are these lifts that appear to be arcane powered. They're just like these flat circles of glass. One's coming down, luckily, and
Oh,
it
huzzah.
drops onto the platform where you get on, and you're able to get onto this elevator, and it takes you up the plateau, which is an interesting feeling for our lovely bird because you are now airborne without flapping your wings.
I don't like this.
And it
Do
takes
you want to hop off and fly up instead?
It's pretty
Use
fast.
more energy. Okay.
You don't.
You
like
stay near the
this.
center and you'll be fine.
Mm,
Excuse me, I'm a whale, and I am now up in the sky.
You'll be fine.
The
both
best
of
thing
you.
is that the floor is made of glass. You can see below.
Hear me, Mother Nature, for I am a sky whale.
Mother Nature is not listening.
Hey, stop playing with those dice and pay attention to me!
Shamu, calm down.
So the
Look up and don't look down.
the elevator rises along the side of the plateau, and it gives you a beautiful view of the city. Once you're a good distance up, you can actually see that the city is nestled between 2 rivers, and it just splits right where the city starts, and you can see canals from those.
Oh, from where like
from
the
those
city
rivers.
in a sense fell, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
You go up this rise, and when you get to the top, you get to see Icorial proper, and it's very different from down below. Down below, you have kind of squarish buildings, mostly made of like sandstone. But when you get to the top of this bluff, it has these beautiful circular spires that reach up towards the sky with these gorgeous red roofs to them. Just, it looks like wizard heaven. It's just all of these wizard towers.
They won't like me here.
And when you get to the top, Aveline hops off and starts like beelining to where
Following
we
that
need to
cat.
go.
Well, that's the cat.
Follow that cat!
So she leads you to the center of the bluff, where there is a staircase that goes down a little bit and to a door. Once you pass through this door, you find yourselves in an octagonal room with several alcoves at each side of this octagon. And in these alcoves are these branches that look, they might be wood, they might be stone, you can't quite tell, but they grow in a circular shape to create a frame around these portals that are just like
Creepy.
they're kept up for forever. And you can see there's like a person at each of these portals waiting to assist.
As a druid, I find these things unnatural. Are they stone? Are they wood? I don't even think they know.
You can always ask,
Aveline
True.
just kind of shrugs.
Maeve's just sitting there like, everything on this plane is strange. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mother Nature, what's up with these?
Are you legit asking Mother Nature?
Stop giggling at me!
I think you can only ask the DM yes or no questions when you call forth a divine power.
Yeah, that's usually the rule of thumb.
Yeah. I think there's actually a spell for it now that I think about
Yeah,
it.
there is. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
We'll look into it.
I'll look through my book.
In any case, so as you're kind of lingering in the doorway, a teenager comes up to you.
No.
He's got this wild blonde hair and very simple red robes, and he comes up to you and says, "Hey, what can I do for you?"
We need to go here.
And he looks at he grabs the job posting and looks at it.
We're not actually doing the job.
Okay, he hands it back. Saltiest pass coming up, and he kind of ushers you over to one of these portals and starts casting. It looks like he's a wizard and very, very good at portal magic.
Okay.
And this portal, like it's been this blue swirl, and as he casts, it ripples and becomes almost like a mirror, very, very smooth, and you can see a town on the other side, and it's
Heck yeah.
very bright over there.
High five, wizard boy.
Hey, thank you, and he high fives you.
I'm gonna touch the portal.
It ripples when you touch it.
Oh,
Well, now
so
he's having fun with the portal.
Excuse me?
Neil's like, can you not? This is like really sensitive magics, and like,
Is the portal open?
yeah.
I leap through the portal. Onward!
Well, I guess we're going. Bye,
No wonder
wizard
you-
boy.
Okay, bye.
But
Maeve goes up to you and says, I'm very sorry for the intrusion. Thank you for your help. What's your name?
Neil, it's nice
Neil!
to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Neil. I'm Maeve. Thank you very much.
You're like the first person to ask me that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's so nice to meet you, Maeve.
Thank you.
I feel bad now calling you wizard boy.
I hope we see more of you in the future.
Oh, absolutely. I'm always here. Always here.
So what if it's like in the distance? Get back to work, wizard boy.
We'll be sure to visit. I hope you have a good day.
You too.
Bye!
Bye. Okay, go ahead.
As I arrive on the other side, I rip off my tearaway pants and
Nabbit.
pose. The great Sham, Tommy, Oliver, Frodo, Sam, Aragorn, Westford, Moo, the 97th has arrived!
That's a
Alright.
long line of that.
all right, we're going back through the portal.
It's not worth it.
Again.
On the other side of the portal is this very run-down, kind of rustic western town.
Oh my goodness.
It built into the like. There's
What time is it?
high noon. Which means it's actually really dark in town. You can see the bright sun off to the east.
Wait, I thought it was high noon.
It is.
Wait.
When you look up, you're actually looking at a cave ceiling. This town is built into the side of a cliff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And the only person to witness that is another portal mage with wild blonde hair.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Wizard boy?
Jack.
Oh, we
no,
met someone
the
in
same
Neil on
wizard
the other
boy.
side. Looked just like you.
Yeah, he's my brother.
Oh, okay.
When do I come through the portal?
I'm putting my
Right now.
I'm putting my pants back on. That was a waste.
Thank you.
I can
Although,
appreciate it.
oh,
We
don't
all
worry. Very few people get to witness my splendor on their first encounter.
So as I come through the door, I have the Tedgeworth thing. I look at the guy and I was like, and I look back at the portal.
You're like, wait.
Like a confused expression, then I'm like, ah!
It's his
It's
brother.
his brother.
Family, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Jack.
Nice to meet you, Jack.
Nice to meet you too.
Can you tell us exactly where we are and what we should know about this area?
You bet. Welcome to Celtius Pass, the most northern town of
Like, we're about
Carp.
to say normal.
The most
Most
normal
normal
town in all of Carp. That's actually true too.
Thanks for that information,
Thank
Tack.
you.
Well, it's Jack.
Yes, that's what I said, Dak.
Just
Ignore
ignore him.
him.
We all do.
Okay.
He's the muscle of the group. It's fine.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, so, we were once a very, very important research area for the dragons that live nearby, and it kind of grew into a town, and it's very nice.
The dragons
I like it
nearby,
It
the
is
ones
nice
that
here.
are on this job posting?
Oh, yeah, I forgot we posted that. Yeah, we've had, problems.
Yeah,
And-
there was a guild that came through the Golden Dragons. What
Yeah.
happened to those guys?
Are those guys that came through this morning?
I don't
I
know.
guess.
When was this job posted?
Oh, like 6 months ago.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look at Aveline and I'm gonna
Okay.
ask her, like, when did your guild leave?
I don't know.
Okay.
When
So-
did you leave the last guild, just out of curiosity?
A couple weeks ago, if a guild doesn't want to support, I'm not using my voice. If a guild doesn't want to support, they turn them in a few weeks before the new year.
Okay, so
So
that was a
what-
few weeks ago. They hadn't taken the job then, right?
Right.
Okay, so it could have been our guys, but it would have been at least within the last 2 weeks.
Right.
So Jack, that's your name, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. So, it might be our guys. Was there any other guilds in the past 2 weeks?
Not that I can think of.
That's all guys then! How happened to them?
They went up the cliff this morning,
Just this morning. Okay, up the cliff we go!
and as you're going, you actually hear a cry of alarm from somewhere.
I'm going back!
It's actually going in the direction you're going. The scream is coming from the direction
Yeah.
you're going, so this works.
I grab Kadia.
Come on, Thea, we have to keep going.
Oh, I get it now. I'm so dumb.
Going back!
You get to where the sunlight. There's like a straight line where the cliff
Oh, like the
cuts
edge of
the edge of the shadow, and there is a young boy holding a very large shepherd's crook, staring at what looks like a swarm of small lizards, swirling around a sheep that has wandered off out onto the.
Oh no, not the poor lad!
That sheep needs help!
Okay, here it goes. Here we go, I guess!
Oh my gosh!
By the golden speedo of Shamu!
Please don't. No, that's not your battle cry.
Are you attacking?
Yes.
Roll for initiative.
Shiz. Here we go,
It
Kendall.
is time.
It is
Should we all
finally
roll
time.
initiative?
Yeah. If you're joining in the fight, you will roll initiative.
Oh shit. I can
Well, I guess
finally
I
use
probably
my
should
card.
specify to everyone at home, when I tear my pants away, I'm not naked, I'm wearing a golden Speedo.
Yeah.
There'll be art of it, don't
No,
worry.
we aren't. Don't worry.
Yep.
Okay, good point.
So what do we have for initiatives?
Can I do a perception check to see if, like, it would be appropriate to engage in combat?
I guess that would kind of be a free action, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead. Initiatives.
I have 3.
Okay.
I fumbled.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
Roll your
dang.
die.
Hells yeah! Okay, give me the chart.
Oh, dear,
I
are
thought
you
the fumble was
serious?
only when she was casting spells, though.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'll activate it with my next spell, though.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes!
Are you sure you want to activate this chart?
I'm just gonna use it when I feel like
Yeah,
it.
if you get the most powerful freaking spell I put on
laughed
there.
so hard, okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna just roll ahead of time while we wait.
Just so we have it ready.
Oh wait, no, I have to do 10.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, it's 2d10.
I spaced. Okay, I'm gonna do these
initiative is 7.
guys. 70.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm so
I am too.
excited. Ah!
Don't be. Well, actually.
Actually, if you're gonna hide it from me, let me take this from you. Jeez.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, but yeah,
so
my
perception?
initiative was 3.
My perception was 12.
Well, you get the feeling that that sheep belongs to that shepherd boy, and that sheep is about to get eaten.
Okay, perfect. Then I will do initiative next round or something.
No, that was your
you
bonus
can-
action, so you can go
That's,
ahead.
that's a free action. You
Oh,
can go
okay.
ahead and roll initiative.
Well, okay, how do I calculate initiative again? So I got 13.
13. Cool. What's your dexterity modifier?
3.
3.
Noise.
That's really
Sweet. Okay.
It's noise.
So you will be going.
Oh, wait, no, then I'd have 4, because I got a higher dex. I forgot about that.
Yay!
So actually, you'll be going first.
Oh, okay, perfect, I guess.
You realized the trouble and went forward. Then I'm gonna blow shit up.
So what do you do?
Okay, so approximately how far are the lizards?
They're about 10 feet away.
Okay, perfect. I will go up to them, draw a dagger,
Okay.
and I will start stabbing at them.
All right. Now that you're closer, these aren't actually lizards.
Oh,
They are very small, about cat-sized dragons.
Are they pseudo dragons?
They
Dang.
are. They are
Dang.
pseudo dragons.
Dang, okay.
So they have stingers.
And they're little, and they're purple.
And
Oh man, I wish I knew if it was appropriate to kill these things.
Kill them!
Maeve wouldn't know!
Kill them!
They're kind of the dragon equivalent of rodents.
So to clarify, I have to roll to be able to attack
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll a d20
Okay.
and add your initiative, or not your initiative, your
Dex.
no.
No, you'd be rolling strength.
No,
right?
Dex. You can use Dex with daggers.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dex.
okay.
Well,
daggers
hold on,
daggers
hold
are finesse. I wrote it down.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Then yeah, you'd add your dex
Yeah, but I
modifier.
think you add your
Or was it be your proficiency bonus?
yeah
Dex
are you-
and proficiency.
I
Are you
am proficient with a dagger.
Okay, so you'll add your dex bonus and your proficiency bonus.
Perfect. So I got
Cool.
14.
14.
I just realized I have no offensive fire.
Okay.
Or, I have no offensive spells.
And then I take a d4 to attack. Total damage I did was that would be 8.
You run up to this swarm of pseudo dragons with your dagger, and you slice right through one. It catches on the pseudo dragon and throws it, and it lands on the ground and moves no more. You just hit that thing in one hit. You just destroyed that thing,
Perfect.
and it just kind of bounces and lays silently, which brings us to the pseudo dragons. Well, now the pseudo dragons know you're there, and they are not happy. So
I'm very scared I'm gonna die.
I don't have a lot
of hit points.
one of them is going to try and sting you. That is 23
To hit?
to hit.
Yes.
All right, cool. So we're gonna do
That hits absolutely.
You ran right into the sword, so I guess it makes
That's
sense.
true.
Oh jeez,
So
I'm
that
starting to get
is-
kobold flashbacks from
That is
Uh,
5 piercing damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
That shouldn't kill you if you have the same HP as me.
Yeah, I don't, but I need to roll Constitution. 14 is the total.
Okay, you're good. All right, and that takes the round to Silnelis.
Silnelis. Whatever
How
you
many of
want.
these dragons
I don't
are there,
care.
by the way?
Alright, how many pseudo dragons?
Yeah.
There were 3.
Now there's-
It's a swarm, but I'm treating it as 3 targets.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
So you knocked like a third of them out.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because I now have less than half health.
I'm gonna cast
Someone
Acid Splash.
Acid splash.
And
Action.
acid,
nice.
and that can hit 2 targets if they're in 5 feet of each other.
Okay, they are within 5 feet.
So they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
I know.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't do
I
anything.
have it written
Oh,
down
well,
for me
that
that
sucks.
it's 10
Well, I'm
plus
gonna run
your
up next to
wisdom
her,
modifier.
and I'll have my
Yeah,
scimitar
passive
and my
was
shield
for your
drawn.
perception.
Okay.
Is that it?
Oh wait, no. Let me see.
What are you looking at?
I'm gonna look at the
Next is Shamu. Do you need a minute for that?
No, I do not. I am going to go up to our lovely Maeve
Okay.
and declare.
Let the holy power of druidism help you, and I will cast Cure Wounds on our
Thank you.
lovely Maeve.
Thank you.
You get 11 HP back.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that takes. Next is the other pseudo dragons. Which, let's see. Now I have 2 targets. So let's take a swipe. No, we're gonna keep beating on Kendall
Yeah, go
because you're
ahead.
the only one who's actually hit.
I'm
Yeah,
the only
'cause
one
he's
that
just
has
healing.
been aggressive. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
So another one's gonna try and bite you.
Okay,
That is a 18 to hit.
that hits.
All right, 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing damage. Well, that makes me back down to where I was, but it's okay. I'm not dead.
And Kadia.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, your wild thing that
Oh,
happened.
yes.
Oh no.
It's not. It's
So I actually need to ask a question before we go. Can I still get off what I was gonna do, and then the extra effect happens, or does it change my effect?
Depends on what the effect is.
Okay.
So the effect is giant floating hands come to assist your fight, except you must reveal random information about your comrades.
It disappears after a minute. If the hand is able to attack, it does 1d6 of damage.
Oh my gosh! So, what I was gonna do was cast Magic Missile, but I guess instead of these asteroids appearing, I get giant hands.
Oh.
And I'm just like,
Oh.
okay! Sure!
Alright, you can punch him with a 1d6.
Yeah, but so the hands don't do anything until you reveal information about your comrades.
Okay, so I gotta think of what I can reveal about you guys. I
You
guess.
can just improv it and we'll be like, yeah, that's true.
I saw Shamu and it wasn't his was really small!
Nothing about me is small!
Hey, what happened in Disney PG-13?
I don't know! It was like a makeup!
Bleep it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll think of something else, I'm sorry.
No, keep it. It's
You
fine.
can keep it.
It's just gonna get bleeped.
Okay!
Just that one word.
Disney PG-13,
I'm
sorry!
Several bleeps happened.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
guys. All I could think of.
It's okay. I was expecting it to happen. That's why I put it in there.
You're so mean!
This just like snowballed into horror.
Yeah.
So sorry.
So, is it a D? How many hands are there?
It's a D6.
Six.
Cool. Well,
Oh yeah, I read
your
about this
hand
one.
just
Made it for
swings
actually
out of the air and decks one of these pseudo dragons, and it bounces off the floor and just stares at you like, "What the hell?"
And I'm literally just covering my mouth, just like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life.
I don't think so.
Did anyone react to this? By the way,
He screamed at me.
I just don't care.
I'm injured.
Nothing about me is small.
Oh my gosh! All
Stop
right,
saying
Yeah,
that!
you go.
top around to Dave,
Please
please.
stop saying that, please, Shamu. It's bad enough already I had to scream that.
I will attack the nearest set of pseudo dragons. That's what they're
Okay.
called. So, please, okay, 22.
Hits.
Perfect. Total damage. That's not a lot. Is 6.
So you take a stab at another one of these pseudo dragons, and your knife actually gets stuck, and it freaks out a little bit and flails to get off of the knife. It's still alive technically, but it's gravely injured.
Can I just like kind of keep it away and like don't sting me, don't sting me, don't sting me?
Absolutely.
He was like,
So these are the size of a cat, so it's gonna be able to reach.
I really hope it doesn't hit me because then I'll be knocked unconscious.
The one staring at Kadia is actually next.
she's just like,
So
Johnny.
you're gonna try and get stung.
Oh, God.
A 20 to hit.
A 20 to hit?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, cool.
A hell hits.
Yeah.
All right, that is 6 damage.
Okay.
And
I am-
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit. Holy shiz. Natural 20.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Well,
The hands!
so you get stung by this thing, and the hands kind of like jitter a bit, and you can see like they've taken the hit for you in some respect. You can see the poison kind of floating in the mage hand.
Bless you.
So you are not poisoned,
Bless you, small giant hands!
and yeah, you
That
have
makes me say
succeeded.
horrible things!
And now you have a chance to poison when you punch.
Oh!
Holy cow.
Yeah! Best! Okay, it's worth compulsively screaming this shit.
So now that's you're up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna swing out the nearest one with my scimitar.
Okay.
Scimitar noise.
Are you gonna attack the one that's skewered at the
So
moment, or
actually,
the
I
one
have a
that's
quick
attacking
question about
Kadia?
that.
They're
Can it
both
be
pretty
things
close.
I just think
I'm gonna
about
attack the
people,
skewered
even if
one.
it's not true?
Yeah.
The skewered
Cool.
one.
Skewered one? Okay.
You
I
just
got
have
a
to
21
reveal
hit.
information
That
about
hits.
somebody. It
Okay.
could be like Sinella stole the cookie from the cookie jar.
Yeah, 4 slashing damage.
Yeah, it's just
Because
a
I have an
force action.
idea, but
Yes.
it sounds really weird, but it's like, I
Yeah.
think my character would do that.
I just
think
wrote
this.
you have to reveal you must reveal random information about your comrades.
Okay.
Okay, so you
And if it's true is up to the people to
A
decide.
perfection!
your scimitar slides right through that skewered pseudo dragon, and it's almost like a you know those things that you use to sharpen knives? Your knife slides against her dagger just like that, and it makes that ringing noise, and that pseudo dragon just kind of gets chopped and falls to the ground dead.
me.
How many pseudo dragons are left?
There's one more. Well, one more targetable.
Is it on my is the one
No,
No, that was
that
the
was the
one
one
he
that's got
scimitar'd.
taken.
Okay.
Did.
You scimitar'd it,
They
thank you.
attack you again, right?
They attack me, and I'm on.
Yeah, there's one attacking.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
I have 3, so we're both
Shamu, you're up.
Okay, I am going to use the cantrip resistance on Kadia.
Okay.
Okay, so how
What's
this
that do?
Okay, so this, as of right now, it'll last for 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, I should have used one of my
I touch,
cantrips.
so
Okay,
I
I'll
touch
get used
one
to
willing
this.
creature. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add that number rolled to one saving throw of its choice. It can roll the dice before or after making the saving throw, or the spell ends.
Okay. So you now have resistance on you.
Awesome.
Next in the order is the pseudo dragon. That's or no, wait, that one died. That one died. That one died.
I cut it in half.
Kadia, you're up.
Okay, what she's gonna say basically is she thinks Maeve is the cutest thing in the world and she wants to kiss her.
Aww.
And that is the information she reveals to work that
She's just like, okay.
She's just like, I think Maeve is the cutest thing in the world and I just want to kiss her.
Oh my gosh, it's cute.
4.
Okay, actually, I don't need to roll that because the pseudo dragon collapses.
Excellent.
It's just like the hand comes in high and just punches it and it smacks into the ground.
Awesome.
The rest of the swarm, after seeing these three go down, is like, "Oh, stop! We gotta get out of here!"
Oh, stop! The sheep's not worth it.
And it's almost like a cloud of ravens. You know how they swarm. They do that circular thing and fly back up towards
Freaking demon
the
keys.
cliff on the other side of the canyon.
I have a question real quick.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know if we would they're flying towards the direction that we are headed.
You don't know which way you're going, actually.
Darn.
You know, you can see where they went though. You're in when you walk out of Saltius Pass, it's quite literally a pass. You're in the bottom of a canyon. So there's a cliff where Saltius is built, and then there's another cliff on the other side, and they flew up over that canyon on the other side.
Okay.
And now you know the power of the misfits!
All right, great line.
That was actually pretty good. Okay.
Yes.
We can agree on this.
All right,
I'm gonna go to the shepherd and ask if they're okay.
this kid is just like bawling at this point.
Aww.
Like, oh my gosh, thank you so much! Poor Fluffy!
Oh my gosh, his name is Fluffy!
This kid like hugs his sheep.
Can I
just
check
like,
the sheep to see if it's
The sheep's
injured?
okay.
severe? Okay.
Yeah, the sheep's okay. And he's just like crying because, you know, he's a little sheep and you
Oh,
can tell
bless.
that this is his only sheep.
Oh, bless!
It's like, thank you so much! Those damn dragons have stolen like 5 of my sheep and this is the last one and I love him
Where
so
did they
much.
take your other sheep, young man?
I don't know, probably up to the old mines, that's where they all live.
We're going to the mines right now. We've
Wait,
got to
we
rescue.
have to
wait,
find
wait,
some
wait,
other
wait.
people.
But this child needs our help.
You're going to
know.
the mines?
Yes, we will go to the mines, young
Damn
man.
now, the Chemu.
If you find Cloud or Squishy, will you bring them back?
Damn it, those are cute names. Okay.
I will bring if I can't find them, or if they've already passed, I will bring word.
He's like 5.
He's like 7.
Oh,
I will
well,
bring
she's
word.
not.
I will bring news of their fate.
Okay.
That is not something you want to tell a 5-year-old.
He hugs his sheep a
So-
little closer, like,
I have speech of beast and leaf. I'm gonna
Okay.
tell Fluffy's like, please don't wander far out into the canyon.
I'm not doing that ever again.
Hold tight to your sheep.
I really I want the sheep to be so freaking vulgar.
I'm just like, fuck, I'm out.
I'm sticking with Ben, holy crap.
I'm gonna go to the kid and I will I'll ask them if they had happened to see like any other travelers heading up there.
Okay. He sniffles a bit and he's like, there were some people this morning in like gold tabards.
That's them, okay.
They went up the cliff, but they didn't come down.
Okay,
They
so,
said they'd get squishy.
so sweetheart, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and basically make a firework flower just to like distract him a little bit from
He's-
sadness.
Instantly distracted.
So darling, you those are some guys we're looking for. So while we go find them, we'll go check out the mines too, okay?
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna give it to him.
He takes it and he's like, wow.
And then I just go, yeah, it's just like, there you go, distract yourself with that. Stop. You gotta be happy somewhere else. Stop staining the rocks with your tears.
He like skips off. Come on, Fluffy.
Oh my gosh.
So before we move on, I'm going to go cut one of the stingers off the pseudo dragon,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to loop it onto one of my armbands.
Good luck, child.
We'll let you have that. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
So, now it's up to the mines. The kid, when he mentioned the mines, he pointed up towards where those pseudo dragons went, and on the cliff. Now that you look at it, there is a very narrow pass that zigzags up the cliffside.
I already don't like this thing.
I don't. What do you mean?
You can fly, dear. I have to walk that shit.
Oh, now I see the issue.
Yeah.
Webbed feet. Non-webbed feet. Webbed feet.
I'm glad you're so observant.
No webbed feet.
Aveline has been following you this whole time. It's like, I'm gonna stay here in camp or town. Like,
Look,
well,
make
these
sure-
are my size.
Okay, make sure Fluffy doesn't die.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in charge of Fluffy.
Watch the sheep and the boy.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask her if she wants some sort of campfire.
Yeah, do you want a camera?
I don't have thumbs.
We make you one, silly.
It'll go out.
Yeah, exactly.
Wouldn't it
Don't
make
worry.
more sense if she just, was a cute cat in
I
an
appreciate
inn
it.
and took...
I'll just go to the inn.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have money?
What?
I was just saying, it's like, would it make more sense if she just was the cute cat hanging out in the inn and, not
Yeah.
have to worry about the fire?
That's true. You could get free pets.
And
Don't actually.
But she's not really a cat!
I'm not.
As adorable as she is!
Listen, as a person that is apparently technically an animal, apparently,
With
pets are nice.
Lave, we're in the same boat. I feel you.
For those at home who don't know what a Dorfelin is, they're killer whale people.
Yep.
yeah, you killer
That-
Our
that's been
croakers are
animated
birds.
this entire time.
Yeah. Probably should have explained that at the beginning. Oh well.
Either way, if she's going to the inn, then it's fine. I just have
Create bonfire.
She greatly appreciates it. Aveline will remember this. This is a
Do you
time.
do you need money for food?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm not hungry.
Alright.
Well, we'll be sure to feed you when we get back then.
So Aveline pats off. Now you're on your own.
So, I have a question.
Sure.
How do we recover hit points again?
Rest.
Okay. Should we...
What's everyone's? How's everyone?
I'm dying.
I could use a rest.
So guys, you're gonna take a rest. It takes about an hour. So you're able to just sit right on the line where dark becomes light, and it's a very nice view actually.
He's pretty.
You're in Red Rock country at the moment. So
yeah,
the-
we're in Utah.
yeah, the canyons are very red and very pretty. So you get a lovely view for an hour.
Honestly, never seen anything quite like this
Well,
before.
it's because you're from the ocean, dear.
It's weird actually being here.
No shit!
I've only seen this from the air.
Shots fired in the background. So after your rest is over, you're able to get going again. You make your way up the canyon. It's pretty steep, but not particularly strenuous past, walking up a steep hill.
Yeah.
Um,
Still what like.
it does take time, though.
Yeah.
You're walking for a good 15, 20 minutes.
I'm probably dragging everyone behind.
Maeve is flying.
She's like, screw
Oh,
this.
Maeve is
skipping
probably at the
along.
top roasting a marshmallow.
Yeah.
She's hanging out.
Hey, at second level, I can transform into some kind of animal, so
Alright.
it'll be glorious.
Soon, Ductian.
Spoon.
Soon. Now, when you get to the top of this canyon, you find yourselves at the opening of the mines.
Hello.
And already you can see the carnage.
Oh dear.
There are two bodies just sprawled out on the floor, ground, whatever. And they're both wearing those golden tabards. Upon closer inspection, they are covered in bites and stings. And
You died to pseudo dragons?
they did.
That sucks.
We almost did.
They don't have to know that.
Anyway.
I don't know whether I should feel pity for them for being beaten by pseudo dragons or incredible fear by the fact that they were actually killed by pseudo dragons.
Is it worth it to inspect the body for more details?
I was actually gonna collect their tablets.
You can do both. Do an investigation check. You can just go ahead and take the tabards.
I'm gonna see if I can find
Friggin'
anything.
Investigation's my highest one. I got a 10.
A 10? Alright, so,
Wait, do I add
I got a
in-
7.
Yeah, I
do you
got
have a proficiency in it?
yeah, but I've already added it.
Oh, okay.
So I got 10.
alright. So 7 and a 10. You can actually figure out about the same thing from those two.
Oh, perfect.
So, you can tell that this was not one, not two, not even like 10 pseudo-dragons. This must have been an entire nest of things.
Oh.
They seem to have been like overpowered. Like you can see the way the claws are there's like claw marks all over them, and the way they are positioned, they were just like bowled over by pseudo dragons. just like a tidal wave of them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Gross.
So they were partially trampled and partially stung to death.
Oh, jeez.
Fine.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Anything else out here?
Is it just the 2 bodies?
Just the
That's
2.
really kind of all that's out here?
Mhm.
Is there any blood trails leading into the mine?
There are lots of footprints. Both humanoid and pseudo-dragon.
Good.
Yep.
Guess we're going into the mines, fellas. Because that's the only place I could think survivors would be.
Oh man, I wish I had a spell that would increase stealth. This is scary.
I have mage armor that can make us more durable.
I have absorb element.
Ah.
I
got
did.
gust of wind.
I have minor illusion. I can distract them.
I did have mage armor, but then I realized I couldn't have it as a wizard. So
Oh, that's mine.
Approaching the mine, there's a sign above it that says Sulfur Heart Mines. So that gives you the name of the place. And going in, it's pretty dark, but there are magical lanterns.
Oh, I was about to
have-
cast a spell.
Yeah, you're good. There are magical lanterns, at least this far in.
Okay. Awesome.
Inside is a decent-sized cavern that narrows into a tunnel, and in this tunnel is a set of minecart tracks.
Oh, the shit is there, minecart?
Well, no, there
Damn
there
it.
doesn't seem to be a minecart, at least
Damn
not
it.
yet. In this cavern, there are a couple pseudo-dragon bodies and more of the golden dragon caravan on the floor.
Suck.
Ma-
Just trying to attack the sheep.
Are you doing this loudly or as a joke?
No, I'm legitimately doing it.
Holy hell, you idiot.
dear.
Scimitar ready, shield ready.
The buying echoes through the cavern, and you can hear it echo for a very long time. This mine is huge, but you are answered with silence.
Oh, thank goodness. Shamu?
Boom.
Shamu, shut your freaking mouth and stop your drumming.
Was it Lord of the Rings?
I know, stop it.
That was good though. I got it.
Dear heavens.
But we must find Cloud and what was it? What was the other one?
Squishy.
Squishy.
I
Well,
will-
that poor boy.
We'll find them eventually, but we don't want to accidentally kill them by bawling too loudly.
But if we bar, the pseudo-dragons will stop trying to kill them and
They're
come-
already dead.
Well, then we'll have to... We'll bring part of them back to the... No, that would be a
No,
terrible...
no,
Please
no.
don't bring part of
He's
the
got-
sheep back
he
to a
is fine.
7-year-old.
Let's just go and explore the mines now.
Probably a good idea.
You know, he was.
I was generally, thinking, bring, like, an item back of a loved one, but then I remembered they're sheep. They don't carry lockets or anything like that.
No, they don't, dear. Not at
Why do
all.
we tolerate you?
Because I'm the only one who can heal your sorry asses.
It's true.
Touche.
Also, these biceps.
Not that. Not that at all.
So you venture further into the mines,
Oh boy.
and the tunnel where the
Mines.
minecart track is.
Just really quick. As soon as the lights are kind of gone, I'm just gonna cast my dancing lights just to let
Okay,
you know.
lights are good for now, but I'll
Yeah.
keep you
Oh,
posted.
if you have that, then I don't have to cast light too. So
Is that a spell or is that a cantrip?
Cantrip.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, because I got produce flame as a cantrip if you wanted to say the spell, but
yeah, and I
that's-
have light as a cantrip too.
Yeah, I think the light spells like to produce light are mostly cantrips now
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they don't hate you.
Who's going first? We might want
I should
Yeah,
go
we
first.
should establish order.
Okay. How wide is the mine? Can we walk 2 by 2?
Very narrow.
Okay, one
Right now you can walk 2 by 2 uncomfortably.
I'll be I'll be up front with them.
Okay. Well, I'll be in. Do you want to be last or should I be last?
I'll be last,
Okay.
please. I'm very claustrophobic right now. I don't like this.
I'm so sorry. Do you want this dancing light to distract you?
No.
But look how pretty it is.
Do you need a mantra to think on?
No. I'm just gonna
So
hold
what?
my spell book.
Shamu is great. It's a good mantra to think about.
No, thank you. Just
So we're traveling in this Y formation with Sonelis and Shamu in the front, and then our 2 spellcasters in the back. And you go down this tunnel, and the lanterns are pretty low. They give enough light to kind of tell where you're going, but not enough to be bright. It's almost like a glowing ember in these lanterns.
Okay, I'm fine because I have dark vision.
I guess. Do you have dark vision, Sunshine?
I don't think so.
Okay, since I'm up front with him, then I'm gonna do produce flame just to help out.
Even
the
though
two
I
in
already
front.
said I was going to cast this?
Well, I know I'm not saying that it wouldn't, but since we're in front and we're big, I'm worried that it might obscure our view a tiny bit because of our shadows.
So we're gonna do both.
Yeah, I think do both. That way we can eliminate our shadows from your.
With mine,
Mhm.
I'm actually going to cast it into a vaguely humanoid form.
Oh.
Instead of the 4 lights, it's just going to look like a person almost.
Oh, okay.
And it sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, if you can do that with that, then yeah, let's just do that.
So I've made a new friend.
As you guys travel further through this tunnel, you come across a minecart. Oh dear.
It's all good.
You come
That's
across
fine.
a minecart.
Heck
And
yeah!
this minecart is wide enough. There is another tunnel that branches off, but the minecart is in the way, and you can't squeeze past it. And you can't
Can't go
you can't get past
over it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is it filled with something so we can't climb over it?
It's just like the tunnel is very, very
Oh,
low.
short. Okay.
Yeah. Like
we have
you're
to-
probably having to lean over some Ellis.
Mm.
It's pretty
Oh,
pretty
dear.
small. Have fun.
Wait. No, go ahead.
Freaking
Okay.
birds just don't do well underground at all.
I'm in heaven right
You're
now.
the canary. Anyway, minecart.
Just shove it out of the way.
If it
Just
makes you
push that
feel any
shit.
better, I'm a whale. I don't like being here either.
Oh, by the way, I'm just going to take off my wizard hat just because it's like, I'm fine.
Okay. Hat is off.
Alright,
So, does it look like the minecart is the only way to go through? Like, if we got in the minecart and we just had a minecart adventure.
Oh my gosh, can it fit us?
It is rather large. You guys would be very, very uncomfortable. It would be very close together, but you could absolutely get it in this minecart.
I have no bubbles, so I'm okay with this.
I have a bubble against you.
Oh dear.
What do
That
we do?
was hurtful.
It's like,
Okay, so our options here, from what I see, is that we could either all hippity hop into this minecart and shimmy sham our way down the tunnel, or
Hippity hop and shimmy sham.
I love
Sorry,
it.
please go.
I'm an adult. I swear. I swear I'm about 3.
I'm 3.
Stop arguing with the DM.
Anyway,
You can't hear me.
that's true. Anyway.
I can, I just heard that.
Anyway, so we could either do that, or we could kick the minecart out of the way and see what happens and see what it attracts.
Well,
I
I vote, as much as I don't like the idea of being so close to some certain people, that the minecart actually might be the best choice, is if we hippity hop into that and shimmy sham down the tunnel, because then whatever's in there will have trouble following us. Because we're on a minecart going who knows how fast.
That's
I don't know if
true.
there's a hill or something up ahead.
But
I can't see shiz.
With our combined weight, we could probably have a really strong
And if we have,
momentum.
our friend, my friend over here who can cast wind,
Oh,
and push us faster.
Dear heavens, we might kill whatever we hit.
Exactly.
What if
So
it's the
we-
boy sheep?
So guys, maybe we'll actually be able to kill that dragon.
What if it's the boy sheep?
Then I'll save them with a mage hand.
You better.
I'm fine getting in the minecart.
You getting in?
No, I'm fine doing it.
You and I might need to, get it going.
No, get it in, and then he pushes it with some wind. It's fine.
Oh dear.
Alright, my good
Are we
friend.
doing this?
I'm gonna sit on. Oh shoot.
Sonalis.
Sonalis.
Whatever, we don't care.
I'm gonna sit on Sonalis' lap. He's my blood. I
Alright.
don't want to be near that guy.
You know you love me, pizza.
he was just kind of gonna be sitting back there being like,
Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh.
Do you want to?
I swear, if any of you guys mess up my hair, I will kill you. Just so you know.
Wait, you have hair?
Yes!
Would you?
I have cute little hair.
Oh, I actually am surprised an Aarakocra can have hair.
You don't know us. Jeez,
You don't know.
you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, sir.
Except you can fucking see it.
Okay, so
Oh, if anything, can my no? I can only.
is everyone climbing into the minecart? then?
I'm sitting.
and
on
as she's getting
Sonalis'
in,
lap.
more retaliation.
I'll have you know I happen to be one of the finest Aarakocra that can grow hair. This hair! People would die for this hair, just so you know, sir!
Do you want to sit on my lap?
Sure.
We'll cut a party.
Okay, so we have a cuddle party and then Chemu. So you're all in the minecart. It's very, very cozy in here.
So, How are we?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good.
Can we please get this going?
Okay. Gust of wind.
Alright, so tell me about the spell here.
It doesn't say how the strength. It just says strong wind.
So we're not talking about like a hurricane.
No.
More like something that could blow a kiddie pool over, I guess.
I
Or blow a
imagine
watering
a
can
combined
around.
rate of probably about 600 pounds. That might not be enough to get it going.
Down the tunnel that you just came from, you can hear the whoosh of this wind whistling in your ear.
Ow!
And it shoves against the minecart and does nothing.
Damn
and
it!
continues down the tunnel. You said 60 feet?
Yeah.
Alright, continues down the tunnel, whistling all the way. And that whistle echoes.
Well, shit. Everyone stay quiet.
Evasive maneuvers.
Okay,
And is met with silence.
Oh,
I
good.
hop out of the minecart and start pushing it.
How are you gonna get in?
I need you to roll a strength check.
Good, because Maeve doesn't have strength.
Neither do I.
Alright.
Oh no. I'm so scared. We're gonna die, guys.
You push the minecart and it fights against you. The minecart has been rusted to the track. But as you push, the wheels start to give and it screeches.
Oh, shoot.
And it's awful. It's nails on a chalkboard. It's rusty wheels trying to turn, and they start to turn, but that screeching echoes down the tunnel.
Is this something that could help with that? Just out of curiosity.
What is it for the people at home?
Mending, the cantrip mending.
Oh.
No,
Okay,
these
didn't
are
think...
for breaks and tears.
That's what I figured since it's different than rust.
Yeah. Anyway, this screech
Mhm.
echoes down the tunnel,
Mm.
and the minecart is finally starting to go, and you're starting to pick up a little bit of speed.
Oh shoot!
Hop in, hop in, hop in!
And the screeching is met with thousands of tiny chirps.
Get in the cart!
Actually, get out of the cart and let's let it act as a battering ram.
We're part of the battering ram with the weight!
Is that really a wise idea? Can I do a perception check to see what is the best course of action?
No.
Frick!
Perception is like looking around. You can't like make a decision based on a perception.
Oh shoot! Survival?
No, survival is
That's
how
our
you
tracking.
survive in the wilderness.
Yeah.
Well, I
No,
mean,
I really think we should get out of the cart.
It's starting to go.
You better get in!
I'm stuck.
All this chirping is going on. And it's getting louder.
Oh,
Oh gosh!
oh,
Get in the cart and I'll cast, I don't know, mage armor on us.
my mother's nature's cruel
I
his
have
sense of
sleep.
humor.
That's
I jumped 17
Wait!
on a dex
Oh,
check
I
to
have an
jump
idea.
in the...
Ooh, what's your idea?
Okay, so, my plan. Get in the cart right now.
He jumped in.
I did. I
Okay,
did.
That's
so,
successful.
I am casting Minor Illusion. I am basically going to try to make the cart look empty.
Can I see the code?
Yeah, sure. I haven't read it all the way. Or can I make us look like coal or something?
It will work.
Yes! I'm so glad I chose these like roleplay spells.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna cast my. If I need to roll my chart, I will. But
Is that a cantrip or a
yeah,
level
it's a
one?
cantrip.
Okay, you don't have to roll it.
Okay,
Okay.
so I cast a Minor Illusion on us. My dancing lights will go out,
This is incredible.
but well, my dancing man really,
Uh-huh.
and I will make it look like the cart's empty. We don't exist.
Okay. So the cart rolls forward, and you're going down this tunnel, and you pull a hard right, and it goes through. You can feel the magic above you, basically keeping you hidden, and you can feel it rippling.
I'm probably like chanting or something right now.
And
This
when
might be a bad time to mention, but I get motion sick.
Oh my gosh, son of a bitch. Oh, you're I think with that, I think I need to roll a concentration check.
Don't worry.
Just because it's like, excuse you.
Oh no!
Okay, where's my concentration?
Please don't fail us now. We are gonna
Wait,
die.
this isn't a concentration spell.
Oh, okay, then never mind, cool.
Yeah, you're
Just a
fine.
minute. Okay.
You're fine.
Okay.
I thought it was just like, I might just break, you know? So I was
No,
like,
it's not a concentration spell.
Okay.
But if he leans out of the cart, you know.
Oh yeah, because I only made it a bubble.
So, you go forward down this tunnel, and it comes out into this large cavern. And there are chunks of the wall jaggedly missing, where ore has been extracted.
Mhm.
And you look up, and just outside of the light from your guy, which I assume you still have,
No, it went out
Oh, it went out?
because it
Okay.
needs concentration to keep.
Oh, okay, cool.
So so my light guy is gone, and the replacement is my minor illusion.
So,
Fire.
Why would you do that?
okay.
Fair. Okay.
Are you
It's
doing
like-
it or are you
No.
not? Okay.
It's like an
If
immediate,
I'm,
like...
if I'm suffering from motion sickness, I...
Couldn't concentrate hard enough.
By the way, if anyone's curious why a Darfelin, a seafaring creature, gets motion sick, it's because he's so used to the movement of the ocean.
Well, it's like
Motion
saying,
Any other type of motion makes him feel sick.
This is great.
this is fantastic.
I only have
So-
one spell that could help us in this situation, frick.
The cart rolls into this large cavern, and just outside of the light of the lanterns, you can see, like, just barely shapes along the ceiling of thousands of pseudo dragons. And the cart keeps rolling, and there are a few that are just like hanging out on the walls that like watch this cart as it goes by. And they do not see through the illusion.
Awesome.
And
You did make them have an investigation.
Yeah, I read it.
Okay.
No worries. They like got it too.
No, okay.
And you roll forward and through this cavern and to a hill.
Shit.
And you drop.
I'm gonna make a constitution check.
Please do.
Oh no.
No.
No?
I get sick.
Okay, you lean out of the cart.
Or do you?
Or do you?
I'm decent enough not to, I don't let the fans see me vomit, so I leave.
Okay, you lean out of the cart and, let's see.
Wait,
You
where
just
is
dropped
he?
down a tunnel, so...
Where is he in position of us? Is he behind us, please?
He's behind us, because I think we got in the cart first, and he
Yeah.
had to jump in afterwards.
Okay,
so.
good, because
Go
I'm like,
back in
that
the car.
vomit is gonna come flying back at us.
So you lean out of the back of the cart and you lose your lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the pseudo-dragons hear you go, and they're like, what?
Immediately, I just start whisper panicking, like, get back in the cart, get back in the cart, get back in the cart. What are you doing? Get back in the cart.
What did you have for lunch?
Ew.
No, I'm not going to describe it. I'm trying to figure out how big of a meal he had. Calm
Oh,
down.
okay.
It's a good thing I didn't vomit.
Well, we had some of the breakfast food.
The
for
last
guys.
thing I had was the tail end of the breakfast food.
Okay, so you puke, and it doesn't take very long. And the pseudo dragons from the other cavern kind of like peek into the tunnel, but it's so dark here that they are unable to see you.
Oh my gosh, yes, but still get back in the car.
The cavern or the cart slides down, and it goes through a couple of spirals as it descends deeper and deeper into the mine.
Actually, sorry, just the funny thing about the lunch, one of my druid spells is called Good Berry.
Uh-huh.
It turns a single berry, into all the food you'll need for a whole day.
Nice.
I'm
Only-
thinking I might want to look into that after
A
this.
single berry out. That's all it is.
Little stomach acid. Anyway, so you go down this spiral, and it slides you into a deeper cavern.
Maeve for this whole time is like, I didn't leave the elemental plane for this.
And as it reaches the end of this, it starts to slow as it comes into this gaping cavern. And in this cavern are pseudo-dragons. Not nearly as many as up above.
Oh, hallelujah.
It
Are we
looks
dead
like
yet?
this might be the nursery for these
Oh,
pseudo-dragons.
shit.
And they're little baby ones. And they're just hanging out. Your minecart slides to a stop in the middle of the cavern.